If I could please have everyone's attention. Today, we would like to take the time to honor our senior volleyball players for this season. We have number 2, Cassandra Escobedo. Number 5, Amethyst Perez. Number 7, Allison Rogers. Number 11, Caitlin Rodriguez. Number 12, Kayla Torres. Number 13, Josie Munoz. And number 14, Jamilex Leon. Ladies, we want to thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication that you have put into your athletic careers as well as academics here at Weslaco East High School. Each of you will be truly missed, but we will always cherish the memories that we had made together. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors. We love you and may God bless you all, always.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Weslaco East Gymnasium right here on the campus of Weslaco East High School in Weslaco, Texas. Tonight it is 31-6A volleyball. It is your Weslaco East Lady Wildcats taking on the Edinburg Vela Lady Sabercats. It is senior night. All the seniors for your Weslaco East Lady Wildcats were introduced and celebrated right before the ball game. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last high school game for our seniors. Some of them may continue on in the collegiate ranks, but as of their high school career, it's going to be the last one for our seniors. However, the Edinburg Vela Lady Sabercats, they are tied for first place on a very tight 31-6A district. 4 teams at the top of 31-6A district with a record of 8-3. That includes Weslaco High School, the Lady Panthers, the Lady Sabercats, who you'll be watching tonight, and Edinburg North and Edinburg High. So tonight, of course, this is going to be all for seeding and, of course, who is going to win the outright district championship. We are getting ready to get this one started. The Edinburg Vela Lady Sabercats will be serving first, and serving for the Lady Sabercats is going to be Alyssa Muniz. Weslaco East, always fun to watch them in their pregame rituals. Girls make it a lot of fun, and of course that's what high school athletics is all about. We enjoy the competition, but we enjoy the fun that the ladies enjoy. Serve goes over, and they are going to say that the point belongs to the Lady Sabercats, so they jump out to an early 1-0 lead. Munoz serving for the Lady Sabercats. In the middle for Brissa. Brissa coming down hard, and the Lady Sabercats cannot handle it. And just like that, we are tied up at 1. Lady Wildcats are going to send Kayla Torres back there to serve. Good serve from Torres. The libero, Julia Cordon, with the dig, and of course a big block there by the Lady Wildcats. Over there on that right side is going to be Brissa and Arlis Munoz. Lady Sabercats, they're going to call a double hit. 2-1 in favor of your Lady Wildcats. Kayla Torres serving. She gets it over. Now, Cordon having a hard time getting to it, but she does. Lady Wildcats got to get it over, and they do not. So we are now tied at 2. Lady Sabercats, Analisa Campos now serving. She gets it across. Cassandra Escobedo breaks it. Block in the middle there by Olivia Vega. Caitlin Rodriguez with the break. Now they set it up for her. She sends it across very hard. Edinburg Vela also doing the same, but a good job there by Escobedo. And they are going to call a carry on the Lady Wildcats, and it's now 4-3 in favor of the Lady Sabercats. That is long. 5-3 is now your score. Analisa Campos still serving. Got to get it across, and they do not. So, point for the Lady Sabercats. They extend their lead to 3 now. They are up 6-3. Lady Wildcats. Munoz sending it over. And they, Lady Sabercats, cannot handle it. 4-6. Lady Wildcats trailing. Adriana Gonzalez now on the court for the Lady Wildcats, and she will also be serving. Good serve. They're going to set it up to the top to Miranda Negrete, but she sails it long, and that's going to be a point for your Lady Wildcats. They trail by 1, 5-6. Good serve there by Gonzalez. Again to Negrete. Negrete trying to find a soft spot, but the libero Escobedo doing a great job tracking it down. This time Negrete is on the bottom of your screen and sends one down hard, and it's a point for the Lady Sabercats. They're up 7-5. Olivia Vega now serving for the Lady Sabercats. And that one goes straight into the net. Point Lady Wildcats. 6-7, they trail. Cassandra Escobedo, the libero, will be serving. Good serve. Brought across by Negrete for the Lady Sabercats. They're going to say point Lady Sabercats, that it went a little long. So it's going to be 8-6. Gladys Maldonado now serving for the Lady Sabercats, and it goes straight into the net. So it's going to be a point for the Wildcats. They trail by 1. Erlinda Amaya will now be serving for your Lady Wildcats. Break of the serve, a little close to the net, but a good job by the Lady Sabercats. Analisa Campos to play that one. Munoz sends it over with the left hand. And the Sabercats cannot answer. tied at 8 here in the first set. Negrete gets it over. Point Lady Sabercats. They're up 9-8. Negrete will now be serving for the Lady Sabercats. Good serve there, and they could not be handled by Adriana Gonzalez. Point Lady Sabercats. They're up 10-8. We are here in the first set. The Weslaco East Gymnasium. Lady Sabercats taking on your Lady Wildcats. If you're just tuning in, we are in the first set. Lady Sabercats lead 10-8. Good job there by Escobedo to break the serve. Sent across by Caitlin Rodriguez. Gonna set it up back row to Glennis Maldonado, and it's point Lady Sabercats. Miranda Negrete, jump serve. Good job there by Gonzalez. Can't get it across, and it's going to be a point for the Lady Sabercats. They are up 12-8 here in the first set. Timeout on the court. We're going to take one with them. You're enjoying Lady Wildcat Volleyball right here on KOS.
Weslaco ISD graduates receive more than $4 million in college scholarships, including dozens who will play college sports. More than 900 received a certification and are ready for the workforce or continuing their education. Over 400 honored graduates will have opportunities to study at top-tier universities. And we are proud of our scholars graduating from medical school, law school, business school, and Ivy League universities. Weslaco ISD, the right choice for high school and beyond.
Welcome back to the Weslaco East Gymnasium. KOS bringing you 31-6A volleyball. It is the Lady Sabercats of Edinburg Vela taking on your Lady Wildcats of Weslaco East High School. We are in the first set, and the Lady Sabercats lead this one 12-8. Good job there by Erlinda Amaya to keep this one in play. Caitlin Rodriguez sending it across. Lady Sabercats able to answer. Amaya setting it up in the middle for Megan Gonzalez. She gets it across. Libero going to send it over. Caitlin with a left-hander, and it cannot be handled. Point Lady Wildcats. 9-12, they trail. And the young lady that can smack it down with both hands will now be serving, Caitlin Rodriguez. She gets that one over. Gonna be set up for Glennis Maldonado. They're gonna set it up to Brissa. Brissa sends it over. Setting it up this time for Cordon. She gets it across. Lady Wildcats in the middle. And a good block there by Isabela Rodriguez. So point Lady Sabercats. They extend their lead to 4. They are up 13-9 here in set number 1. Julia Cordon serving for the Lady Sabercats. Caitlin, just a little too long. Point Lady Sabercats. They're up 14-9. Cordon, jump serve. That one goes long. Point Lady Wildcats. 10-14, they trail. Megan Gonzalez, the sophomore, now serving for your Lady Wildcats. Cordon tracking it down. Set across by the Lady Sabercats. They're going to set it up for Caitlin Rodriguez. She sends it across. Setting it up for Maldonado. And it's point Lady Sabercats. 5-point lead here in set number 1. Going to make a substitution, the Lady Sabercats will. They're going to send onto the court Alyssa Muniz. She will also be serving with a 5-point lead. Good job there by Amaya. Sending it up out here to Muniz. Muniz into the net. Point Lady Sabercats. They now lead by 6. Alyssa Muniz serving. Caitlin setting it up to Muniz. Muniz trying to find a blank spot, but she sends it a little long. 17-10 is now the score. Muniz serving. Escobedo. Brissa. Good job by the Lady Sabercats to keep this one alive. Escobedo doing a good job with the dig there in the middle. I'm sorry, they're going to send it across to Brissa. Brissa sends it over. And the Lady Sabercats send it right back. And they're able to find an empty spot on the court. And the Lady Wildcats cannot return it. So it's a point for the Lady Sabercats. They're up by 8. Coach Nava wants a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're enjoying Lady Wildcat volleyball right here on K-West.
Weslaco ISD is the right choice because we now offer open enrollment, free tuition, free transportation, access to award-winning UIL and extracurricular activities, admittance into summer enrichment programs, and schools recently awarded with numerous TEA distinction designations for their academic success. Live there, learn here. For families in Weslaco and now anywhere in the Valley, WISD is the right choice.
Welcome back to the gymnasium right here on the campus of Weslaco East High School. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat volleyball. We are in set number 1. Lady Wildcats trailing 18-10. Make that 19-10 here in the first set. Alyssa Muniz continue to serve for the Lady Sabercats. Escobedo breaks. Caitlin setting it up in the middle. Brissa into the net. Point Lady Sabercats. They are up 20-10 here in set number 1. Muniz sends it over. Escobedo breaking it. In the middle for Brissa again. Point for the Lady Sabercats. 21-10 is now the score. Amaya. Over here to Arlis Muniz. She gets it over. They're going to call double hit. Okay, no, they're going to call carry. Changing of their mind there. It's going to be a carry charge to the Lady Sabercats. So point Lady Wildcats. They trail 11-21. Serving for your Lady Wildcats is going to be Kayla Torres. They're going to set it up for Maldonado. Maldonado brings it down hard. Point Lady Sabercats, 22-11. Now serving for the Lady Sabercats, Analisa Campos. Kayla sends it over on the second hit, trying to catch the Lady Sabercats off guard. That one's at the net. Good job by both squads with their net play. Tracking it down was Analisa Muniz. Good dig there from the libero Escobedo. Caitlin sending it down hard to the Sabercats, keeping it alive. That one's going to go long. Point Lady Wildcats. 22-12, the Lady Sabercats leading here in set number 1. Adriana Gonzalez will now be serving for your Lady Wildcats. She gets it over. That one's set very close to the net, but the Lady Sabercats able to keep it alive. Here come the Lady Wildcats, sending it over. Cordon to Muniz. Muniz gets it over. They're going to set it up in the middle for Muniz. Muniz sends it over. Good spike there, and point Lady Wildcats. 13-22, they trail. Adriana Gonzalez serving. Good serve there. Cordon with the break. In the middle to Maldonado, and it's point Lady Sabercats. 23-13, they lead. Rebecca Cavazos will come onto the court for the Lady Sabercats. and she will also be serving. That one gets over. Caitlin with the break. They're going to set it up for Caitlin. Caitlin sends it over. Good job on Muniz to break to get that one going. Some confusion on the court for the Lady Sabercats as the ball just falls onto the court. So it's a point for the Lady Wildcats. 14-23 is the score. They trail. Serving Cassandra Escobedo. Set it up out here to the right to Maldonado. And that's point Lady Sabercats. (24-14) set point for the Lady Sabercats. Alexis Hansen coming onto the court for the Lady Sabercats. She'll also be serving. That one goes over. Caitlin breaks. Kayla setting it up out here to the right side to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez comes down with that one hard. And the Lady Sabercats can't track it down. 15-24. Your Lady Wildcats trailing here in the first set. They are serving, and they're going to send back to serve Erlinda Amaya. Erlinda with a great serve. Point Lady Wildcats. 16-24. Amaya over. Setting it up to Hansen. Hansen sets it over. Setting it up for Caitlin. Caitlin with a good spike, but Lady Sabercats able to keep it alive. Setting it up again for Caitlin. Caitlin sends it across again. Here come the Lady Sabercats. They got to get it over, and they do. Caitlin. This time they set it up for her again, and she slams it down hard, and it's another point for your Lady Wildcats. 17-24. Erlinda Maya ready. She sends it over across. Lady Sabercats got to get it over, and they do. Good job there by Escobedo. Setting it up for Caitlin. Caitlin trying to find a little empty spot, but can't. Lady Sabercats all over that one. And point Lady Sabercats, and they take the first set 25-17. We'll switch sides, and we'll be back with set number 2 right here on KWS. Welcome back to the gymnasium here at Weslaco East High School. Your Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Sabercats of Edinburg Vela High School. We are underway in set number 2. The Lady Wildcats serving. Brissa Guzman on the top of your screen sends it a little long, and then it's point for the Lady Sabercats. They jump out to an early 1-0 lead here in set number 2. If you're just joining us, they took the first set 25-17. Caitlin with one hard, but the Lady Sabercats are able to keep it alive. In the middle for Muniz. She sends it across. Munoz, excuse me. Lady Sabercats Maldonado with a good spike there. They're up 2-0. Analisa Campos serving for the Lady Sabercats. Sending it across on the second shot is Kayla Torres. Lady Sabercats sending it over. They're going to set it up for Caitlin. Caitlin with a good one. But the libero, Gordon, is able to keep it alive. And this time, Negrete sends it over, and it's point for the Lady Sabercats, and they are up 3-0. Analisa Campos serving. Caitlin breaking. Castillo sending it over. Point, Lady Wildcats. 1-3, they trail. Cassandra Escobedo will be coming onto the court. They've made some changes. This time, the libero for this game is going to be Allison Rogers. Gordon breaking, setting it up. Down here to Negrete, and it's another point for the Lady Sabercats. They are up 4-1. Rebecca Cavazos onto the court and to serve for the Lady Sabercats. Got some interference on the court. So we're going to replay that one. Okay. Well, not on the court, in the stands, excuse me. Something going on. I couldn't see what it was, but they're going to say that we have to replay that ball. So here we go. Point, Lady Wildcats, as the Lady Sabercats walked into the net. They trail 2-4. Munoz will take a breather. Serving for your Lady Wildcats, Allison Rogers. Setting it up for Maldonado. Got to get it across the Lady Wildcats, and they do. That one's right at the net. Good job there by Gonzalez. Caitlin. Long point, Lady Sabercats. 5-2, they are up. Maldonado serving. Cassandra Escobedo couldn't quite handle that one. Point, Lady Sabercats. They are up 6-2. We are in the second set. Caitlin with the break of the serve, and they're going to call carry. So that's point, Lady Sabercats, and they are up 7-2. Caitlin will take a little breather. Alondra Perez will be replacing her. That one gets over. Lady Wildcats got to get it across, and they don't. 8-2. Lady Sabercats leading. Glennis Maldonado serving. Serving from both sides. She was just on the left side. She's now on the right side. Lisha Castillo breaking the serve, but nobody's setting, so point, Lady Sabercats. Amethyst Perez coming onto the court for Castillo. Ace for Maldonado. 10-2, they lead. That one doesn't make it over, so it's at a point for your Lady Wildcats. Erlinda Amaya serving for your Lady Wildcats. I'm going to set something up for the top of your screen to Olivia Vega. No, that's not Vega. That's 19 Negrete. Negrete with the point for the Lady Sabercats. Ace for Negrete. Timeout on the court. We're going to take one with them. The Lady Sabercats leading 12-3 here in set number 2. You're enjoying Lady Wildcat Volleyball right here on KOS.
At Weslaco ISD, our elementary schools are diving into new and inventive methods of learning that are transforming lives one mind at a time. Our innovative learning practices have earned our elementary schools numerous TEA distinction designations for their academic programs. Now with open enrollment, WISD, academics, arts, and athletics. For families everywhere, Weslaco ISD elementary schools are the right choice.
Welcome back to the gymnasium here on the campus of Weslaco East High School. It is your Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Sabercats. 31-6A volleyball brought to you by K-West. Lady Wildcats trailing 3-12 here in set number 2. They fell in the first set 25-17. Good volley there. Good net play by your Lady Wildcats. Ready for that one. They keep it alive. Going to set it up in the middle for Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it across, and it's a point for your Lady Wildcats. 4-12, they trail. Munoz and Guzman coming back onto the court. Perez will take a breather, as will Escobedo. Lady Sabercats also making some adjustments. Gonzalez back to serve. Whistle blown. Weren't quite ready to go yet, so they're going to say, hold on a second, let's get this one going. So now the whistle is sounded, and we're ready to get back under play. Good dig there by the Lady Sabercats. To the top to Brissa. Brissa trying to dink it across, but a good job there by Avila to keep it alive. Sending it over on the second shot is Amaya. Olivares for the Lady Sabercats. Point Lady Sabercats. They lead 13-4 here in set number 2. Julia Cordon back to serve. She gets it over. They're going to set it up for Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends it over. Double hit they're going to call. Point Lady Sabercats. They extend their lead to 10, 14-4. Going to set it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it over, but Vega with a big block there in the middle. At the net, Isabela Rodriguez. Point Lady Sabercats. 15-4 they now lead. Cordon serving. She gets it over. Gonzalez breaks. Set up for Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a big hit. Adriana sending it over. That one's long. 16-4. Lady Sabercats up here in set number 2. Julia Cordon serving for the Lady Sabercats. That one is out. 5-16. Lady Wildcats are trailing. Door is open and the ball went out of the gymnasium. Someone tracked it down and gave it to Megan Gonzalez, and she'll now be serving. Setting it up here to the bottom of your screen for Vega. She gets it over, finds an empty spot on the court. Point Lady Sabercats. 17-5 they lead. Megan Gonzalez will take a breather. Allison Rogers comes on to the court to relieve her. Alyssa Muniz serving for the Lady Sabercats. Torres sets it up in the middle for Brissa Guzman. Dig by Avila. Good dig there by Rogers. Brissa's got to get it across, and she does. Setting up to the top for Isabela Rodriguez, but the Lady Wildcats come back with a big answer themselves. Erlinda Amaya with a great dig. Good volley here by both squads. Maldonado finds an empty spot on the court. Point Lady Sabercats. 18-5, they are up. Sara Olivares will now be serving. Rogers, Torres, Munoz block in the middle there by Vega and Rodriguez. Point Lady Sabercats. 19-5 they lead. Sara Olivares, serving. Rogers getting it across. Cordon to the top, to Maldonado. Good job there by the Lady Wildcats. Munoz, a block in the middle. Vega, this time Rodriguez sends it down hard, and it's a point for the Lady Sabercats. They are up 20-5. Sara Olivares. Lady Wildcats send it out of bounds. 21-5 is the score. Olivares serving. She gets it over. Again, the Lady Wildcats go out of bounds. 22-5 they lead. Couple of substitutions for the Lady Sabercats. Anelisa Campos and Alexis Hansen coming onto the court, replacing Rodriguez and Avila. Olivares serving. She gets it over. Rogers breaks. Setting it up in the middle for Brissa. Good shot, but a block by Vega in the middle. Setting it up to the bottom of your screen to Maldonado. Good job there by Amaya. Brissa bringing it down hard. Cordon with the dig. And the Lady Sabercats sending it out of bounds. Point Lady Wildcats. 6-22. Lady Wildcats trailing here in the second set. Kayla Torres serving for your Lady Wildcats. Cordon in the middle. They set it up to Maldonado, and she gets a spike to fall, and they now lead 23-6. Analisa Campos now serving for the Lady Sabercats. Brissa with the set to Rogers. Rogers gets it over. In the middle, they're going to set it to the top for Hansen. She gets it over. Brissa's got to get it across, and she does. Setting it up here to Maldonado. Maldonado with another spike. And it is now 24-6. Set point. Analisa Campos back to serve for the Lady Sabercats. Torres setting it up for Perez. Perez sends it over. Maldonado with a big hit, but a good job by Munoz. And Perez with the block. Brissa. Lady Sabercats able to keep it alive. They got to send it over, and they do. Good job there by Torres. Good set by Munoz. And Perez sends it over. Torres sending it across on the second hit. Maldonado with a dink. Good dig there by Torres. Munoz sending it across on the second shot. Cordon. Munoz setting it up for Brissa. Brissa with a big hit. And it's a dig by the Lady Sabercats. Torres saves it. Double hit on the Lady Wildcats. Point Lady Sabercats, and they take set number 2, 25-6. Lady Sabercats up 2-0. We head to the third one. We'll be right back with the third set right here on K-West.
Weslaco ISD now introducing all-day pre-K. Bring your children to Weslaco ISD for a fun and engaging learning experience, helping to create lifelong learners. At Weslaco ISD all-day pre-K, your kids become young scholars, taking part in leadership programs, learning about science and technology, introducing them to literacy so they love to read. Registration taking place now at Weslaco ISD, the right choice.
Welcome back to the gymnasium right here at Weslaco East High School. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat Volleyball. It is your Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Sabercats of Edinburg Vela. We're about ready to get started here in set number 3. Your Lady Wildcats trailed 2-0 as they lost the first 2 sets, 25-17 and 25-6. Lady Sabercats will be serving. Alyssa Muniz serving for the Lady Sabercats. Amaya with the break. Brisa Guzman sends it over. They're going to set it up for Maldonado. She's got to get it over, and she does. Brisa Guzman hard, and the Lady Sabercats cannot answer. They take the first point. Kayla Torres back to serve. She gets it across. Cordon with the break. Maldonado. Good job there on the net. Lisha Castillo along with Arlis Munoz. Good job there with the block. 2-0 in favor of your Lady Wildcats. Maldonado setting it up for Caitlin, and she can't get it over. Analisa Campos serving. Caitlin gets it across. Lady Wildcats get to get over, and Kayla Torres does just that. They're going to set it up here to Negrete, but a good dig there by Rogers. Brisa with a good shot, and Cordon digs. Maldonado sends it long, and it is point Lady Wildcats. They are up 2-1 here in the second set. 3-1 now is what I have on my scorecard, and they just changed it on the scoreboard. Negrete with the point for the Lady Sabercats. Coach Martinez came and mentioned that to the scorekeeper, and he corrected it. Olivia Vega serving for the Lady Sabercats. Good shot there by Lisha Castillo. Libero Rogers saving it. Munoz sends it over. They're going to set it up to Maldonado, and that's long. Point Lady Wildcats. 4-2 they lead. Allison Rogers now serving. Setting it up to Maldonado. They set it up this time to the top to Maldonado, and a big block by Garcia and Castillo. They're going to say they went into the net. Point Lady Sabercats. Four is the score. Maldonado serving. Caitlin breaking, and Caitlin sends it a little too long. 5-4, Lady Sabercats are leading. First lead of this third set. Wildcat faithful not liking that call. Garcia got to get over, and she does. Lady Sabercats able to keep it alive, and Negrete puts it right into the net. 5-5. Erlinda Amaya serving for your Lady Wildcats. Negrete, good dig there from Amaya. Setting it up in the middle for Gonzalez, and point Lady Sabercats. They are up 6-5. Negrete serving. Amaya going to set it up for Caitlin. Caitlin sends it over. Negrete sends it right back. And the Wildcats cannot answer. 7-5 in favor of the Lady Sabercats. Caitlin with the break. She's got to get it across, and she does. But she sends it long, and it's a point for the Lady Sabercats. 8-5 they lead. Coach Nava wants a timeout. We're going to take one with them. You're enjoying Lady Wildcat Volleyball right here on K-West.
Weslaco ISD graduates receive more than $4 million in college scholarships, including dozens who will play college sports. More than 900 received a certification and are ready for the workforce or continuing their education. Over 400 honor graduates will have opportunities to study at top-tier universities. And we are proud of our scholars graduating from medical school, law school, business school, and Ivy League universities. Weslaco ISD, the right choice for high school and beyond.
Welcome back to Weslaco East High School. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat Volleyball. Your Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Sabercats. Lady Sabercats lead set number 3, 8-5. They took the first two sets, 25-17 and 25-16. They're going to say that was in. Point Lady Sabercats. They are now up 9-5. The Lady Sabercats are on the very congested top of 31-6A in Lady Volleyball. 8-3 is their record. They are in a four-way tie there at the top, along with Weslaco High School, Edinburg High School, and Edinburg North High School. They're going to say that that one was a little long, and it's a point for the Lady Sabercats. They are up by 5, 10-5 here in set number 3. Miranda Negrete continues to serve for the Lady Sabercats, and she sends that one long, and it's point for the Lady Wildcats. They trail 6-10. Caitlin Rodriguez, the senior, will be serving. Caitlin sends it over. They're going to set it up for Maldonado. She gets it across. Gordon with a good dig at the net. Kayla, great job with the body control and getting the ball over. Maldonado sending it back hard, but a good job by Caitlin Rodriguez to keep it in play. And Brissa sends it long. Point Lady Sabercats. They're now up 11-6. Julia Cordon serving for the Lady Sabercats. She gets it over. That one is very close to the net. Erlinda Maya cannot play it. So it's another point for the Lady Sabercats. They are now up 12-6. Rogers with the break. Brissa. Third point, Lady Sabercats. They are up by 7. 13-6 here in set number 2. Caitlin with the break. Amaya setting it up for Garcia. Garcia can't get it across point. Lady Sabercats. 14-6 they lead. Gordon gets it across. Brissa breaks. Kayla's going to set it up for Brissa. Brissa sends it over, and it's a point for your Lady Wildcats. 7-14 they trail. Rogers will take a breather. Munoz will come onto the court for her, and back to serve is going to be Brandy Garcia. And that one is long. 15-7 Lady Sabercats. Substitution being made. Alyssa Munoz coming onto the court for Sarah Olivares, and Munoz will also be serving. Kayla sending it up for Arlis Munoz, and she gets it over for the Lady Wildcats. Gordon with a spike. Amaya with a good save. Munoz sends it over. Maldonado, long, point Lady Wildcats. 15-8. Amaya will take a little breather. Leisha Castillo will replace her. Little confusion on the side of the Lady Sabercats. They are now straightened out and give the ball to the Lady Wildcats, who will be serving, and that is going to be Kayla Torres. Setting it up to Maldonado. Maldonado can't get it over. Point Lady Wildcats. 9-15. Josie Munoz, the senior, replacing senior Caitlin Rodriguez. Torres gets it over. Lady Sabercats got to get it across, and Cordon does. Kayla going to set it up in the middle for Munoz. Munoz gets it across. Maldonado with a little dink, but a good job there by Kayla Torres. Brissa with a big hit, and the Lady Sabercats cannot answer. 10-15. Lady Wildcats. Kayla Torres serving. She gets it over. Cordon breaks. Maldonado. Good job there by Rogers with a dig. Lady Sabercats cannot answer. Point Lady Wildcats. They're cutting into this lead. A lead that was at one time 8 points is now only 4. 11-15. Cordon not quite sure how to play that ball. So it's point Lady Wildcats. 12-15. Araceli Ortega for the Lady Sabercats calling a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're enjoying Lady Wildcat volleyball right here on K-West.
Before Harlan Block raised the flag over Iwo Jima, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. There he played for the Panthers, won a championship, and learned some of the leadership skills he and 7 other students used while serving in the Marines. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prominent graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For war hero Harlan Block, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Welcome back to Weslaco East High School. Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Sabercats. K-West bringing you this great match. Kayla Torres serving for your Lady Wildcats. She doesn't get it across. Point Lady Sabercats. 16-12 they lead in set number 3. In case you're just joining us, we are in set number 3. Lady Sabercats took the first 2 sets, 25-17 and 25-6. Laisha Castillo sending it long. Point Lady Sabercats. 17-12 they lead. Analisa Campos serving. Lady Wildcats got to get it over, and Rogers does. They're going to set it up here to Negrete. Negrete with the point. 18-12 is now the score. Analisa Campos serving for the Lady Sabercats. Munoz with a heads-up play. That one goes out of bounds. 19-12. Lady Sabercats leading. Amethyst Perez coming on to the court. She is a senior. Munoz. No, Briss is going to take that one. She sends it over. Negrete gets it across. And they are going to say that was in. Point Lady Sabercats. They extend their lead to 8, are up 20-12. Campos, Perez, Brissa, dig, Cordon, Maldonado, long, point Lady Wildcats. 13-12. Going to send in 2 more seniors onto the court, regular players, of course, Cassandra Escobedo and Caitlin Rodriguez. Long point, Lady Wildcats. All the seniors on the court. Cassandra Escobedo, Amethyst Perez, Allison Rogers, Erlinda Amaya, Kayla Torres, and Jamalix Leon. I'm sorry, Leon is not on the court right now. Right. Sending it across is Kayla Torres. Negrete, good job there by Torres. In the middle to Munoz. Munoz into the net. Point, Lady Sabercats. They are now up 21-14. Escobedo with the break in the middle to Perez. Perez gets it over. They're going to set it up to Maldonado. Double hit. Point, Lady Wildcats. They trail 15-21. Brandy Garcia coming onto the court, replacing Munoz. Lady Sabercats send it over on the first shot. Maldonado with a big hit. Good job there by Escobedo to keep it alive. Escobedo with another big dig. Caitlin had that one blocked at the net, but the Wildcats keep it alive. Maldonado with a big hit for the Lady Sabercats. Point, Lady Sabercats, 22-15 they lead. They're going to send Glennis Maldonado to serve. Caitlin breaks it. They're going to set it up to Perez. Perez sends it over. Negrete sends it across. Caitlin with the answer. Going to set it up to Negrete. That one goes to Torres. Torres and Caitlin sends it over. Olivares sends it across. Caitlin. And she answers. 16-22. Lady Wildcats trail. Perez will take a breather. Amaya will come onto the court, and she'll also be serving. Close to the net, but a good job there by Campos to get it across. Lady Wildcats answer. Maldonado sails long. Point, Lady Wildcats. 17-22, they trail. Now we've got Yamalix Leon on the court. Amaya with the serve. Negrete. Good job there by Rogers. Going to set it across to Leon. She gets it over. Gordon. Long. Point. Lady Wildcats. 18-22. Cutting into this lead again. Now the lead is only 4. Amaya sends it over. Gordon. They're going to set it up to Olivares. Olivares trying to find an empty corner, but she pushes it long. 19-22. And we've got life on the bench of the Lady Wildcats. Maldonado. Lady Wildcats cannot answer. 23-19. Lady Wildcats not ready to give up. Trying to keep this one alive. Negrete serving for the Lady Sabercats. Cannot be returned. 24-19 match point. Negrete serving for the Lady Sabercats. She gets it across. Caitlin. Amaya. Leon sends it across. Lady Sabercats trying to keep it alive. They do. Caitlin going to set it up. They're going to send it across. Garcia does for the Lady Wildcats. Double hit. Charge to the Lady Sabercats. 24-20. Your Lady Wildcats are trailing. Caitlin Rodriguez now serving. Lady Sabercats setting it up for Negrete. Negrete sends it over. Brissa, Caitlin sending it right back. Maldonado sending it across. They're going to set it up for Brissa. Brissa sends it over. They're going to set it up for Negrete. Negrete with a big spike and the point and the match. 25-20. They win set number 3 and they take this match 3-0. They win first one 25-17. The second one 25-6, and the last one 25-20. Unfortunately, that's the end of the season for your Lady Wildcats. Want to thank K-West for, of course, another great season of producing Lady Wildcat volleyball. Want to thank Vinny Barry, his great coverage today with the camera work, and of course Joe Aguilar saying good night from the Weslaco East Gymnasium as your Lady Wildcats fall 3-0 to the Lady Sabercats. We'll see y'all later. Good night.